Not every thrifting adventure will always be documented. Every once in a while, you'll run into a situation where you realize you didn't really press the shutter button and you already checked out of the Goodwill, or you're at the bins and it's rustling and bustling with a bunch of people and you just really don't feel like turning on the camera in that frantic environment. Sometimes you just simply forgot your phone. Sometimes you just weren't in the mood to film. Sometimes you just bought something online and there's really no way to vlog an online purchase. Today, we're actually going to concentrate on these rare occasions where we didn't get footage of the acquisition of these items. However, they're still significant enough to us that we want to cover them, we want to go through them. It actually gives us a little bit more opportunity to talk about the items, what they mean to our collection, how they fit into our collection. It's a little change in dynamic. These videos are obviously not going to come around as often as the conventional thrifting videos. It's nice to do something different every once in a while. This dates back to about October of 2022 up until current. Basically, anything that I have in my possession that I did not get any film on how I acquired it is what we're going to cover in today's video. I'm going to show you how it fits into our collection and why it's so special. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I want to start with the retail pickup. They're not really anything special other than some of them are really cool additions, either items I did not have new in the box in my collection, or you know how it goes, one is none, two is one. So we'll go ahead and start out with a Trilogy DS15. This was a broken box special. I picked it up at Burlington. It was already $12.99, which is extremely cheap for what these are going for now on eBay. I think it's between $100 and $120. I think I got it for like 10 bucks or something like that because of the broken box. I do not have a thrifted one that I can play around with in mod, but it's a really nice classic from the Delta Trooper 2018 plus era to have. So nonetheless, I'm just happy I finally own one. Speaking of the DS series, I found this at a Bell. It was the last one left. I also do not own one of these. Some items are more readily available in some states versus others. The DS series is just something we do not thrift in Florida very easily. I've personally never seen one out thrifting. I was happy to pick this up for like $7 or $8 at Bell's. I believe I was at a Ross and it was a damaged box special for this Busby, the newest, the 2022 era Snipe. I love this color scheme that they got going on with the green, the yellow, and the blue. Very good blaster. They only made it better and better. I think the new ones shoot in the 100-foot range versus the pre-Ultra Tech versions that only shot 72 foot. Great to have it. I can't wait to tear it open and play around with it at some point. Now, I may or I may not have talked about this already, but I walked into a Sunshine Thrift. It's about a 2-hour drive from where I am, but I already had to run an errand in the area. They had a couple of in-box new items. I think I paid $2 for this Rebel Gallery shooting set, $2 also for this Elite 2.0 Wildlands Edition Prospect QS4. You guys know I love my quad ARs. I'm actually looking into a Flip 8 as my next mod, so stay tuned for that one. This is a cool little set to own. Ms. Notnov was thrilled when she saw it, and the Prospect is going to get a mod at some point as well. At Adidas discount, I did see a couple of Talon Strikes in the box. Never had one of these, never even thrifted them. I do find a lot of the Zombie Strike variety. I think it's called the Side Strike. The actual name is eluding my memory right now, but these are really cool. They got a little bit of resale value. These were about $6.99 each. Little shooting gallery set that comes with it. It's always cool to still see some AccuStrike stuff still on the shelf. I grabbed a couple of these for the collection. At a Burlington, I did post this. If you guys follow us on Instagram, you would have seen this. If not, go ahead and drop us a follow. I'll put the handle down here. This is really cool. This is like the X-Shot Retaliator. It's the Hurricane. It doesn't come with any nozzles to adapt anything else, but for that, you have the Max Attack, which I did cover in a previous episode of Blaster Bargains on the retail review. These are really fun. I absolutely love the X-Shot Excel darts. They hit pretty good. These things shoot in the 80s and 90s stock. They're very reliable, albeit the mag is proprietary to X-Shot only, to make sure that you keep all your X-Shot mags within the X-Shot ecosystem in your collection. If you already follow us on Instagram, you also see that we picked up the latest iteration of the Reflex 6 in its red shell. This we got as part of this half off crazy sale that Family Dollar had earlier this year. Now, if you guys follow our short videos, we use the shorts platform to post alerts for all the bargains and crazy sales that go on throughout the year with these company. We figure that's a good tool for you guys to go out and pick up the blasters that you really want at the deal that you're looking for. I believe these go for about $8 on Family Dollar. We got this for $4. Not bad for a blaster in the box. This has a lot of significance to my particular collection, and you're gonna see why towards the end of the video, so stick around for that. Included in those Family Dollar deals, we got this Scout Mark II, normally about $10, I believe. We got it for $5. Awesome little pistol, very ergonomic. If you haven't checked out our 4-banger face-off video, I highly recommend it. It's one of the earlier videos we did on this channel, but extremely fun. We basically compare all blasters that have the 4 barrels. Awesome times. Wrapping up that Family Dollar run we did, we got a Tetrad for $5, normally $10. If you guys haven't checked out my Tetra mod, I definitely recommend you go check it out. So far we have a total of 3 quad AR mod videos. We have our Claw QS4 that we did. We have our beloved Tetrad that we did a quad brass barrel mod to it. It shoots incredibly good. Ultimately, we also did the Elite Junior Explorer Diamond Quad AR, which was a lot of fun too. Wrapping up the retail deals, I did pick up this Roblox web launcher. I think it was on sale for like 60% off at Target that time. Got it for like 13 bucks, normally like 30 bucks. This is, in my opinion, the best HAMP rocket launcher that I've seen in recent years. Most of them are less than stellar, let's face it, but this one was kind of fun. Plus, I only had one other one of these. Might be involved in a future giveaway. You never know. Last but not least, for the retail pickups, I don't know if you guys saw Drax's latest review on this.
This is great. This is a great product.
I never even knew that this thing existed, or I should say I didn't know that it was motorized. I just thought it was one of these other smart AR powered bows. This thing is actually a flywheeler bow. It's actually really cool and the performance is not terrible. It's really cool how they made it all work. It's one of the better pixelated looking blasters from the Minecraft series. I think I got this thing for like 12 bucks. Normally it's 30 bucks, and recently they even spiked up the MSRP back to $35 or $40, maybe because of increased popularity after Drax video. Thanks, Drax. Really nice pickup, really happy with it. We'll eventually give the code away to you guys because I don't really play Minecraft. Most of the thrifted blasters that I'm about to show you were picked up either in the bins or just footage that I either lost or forgot to click the record button when I was at the Goodwill. These were all great deals. I think I actually made a short video of this. It's called Goodwill Bins or something along those lines. This is actually one of my favorite, and not my favorite, crossbow Hasbro has ever put out, period. It is very modifiable for a stringer, and I highly recommend you guys look into it. I believe in that same pile was this Mega Magnus in great condition. These are fantastic little pistols if you're in a war that requires special rolls for specialized ammo. This one is a great one to have. It has a 3-round internal. Not big on capacity. For that you can get the Cyclone Shock, but it's still nice for an actual slide pistol design. Within that same bin pool, I got yet another 12-round mag. I got a very cool Black Panther micro shots. You guys know I love my micro pistols. I have a series of posts that I've been putting out on our Instagram page and on our YouTube community page of daily carry, consisting of these micro pistols that you can actually put in your pocket. Different one being posted every Sunday. Look out for that. Speaking of daily carry, another one of these Busby single shot Joltoids. Very, very cool. This actually shoots very well. A really good condition double strike. This one actually shoots very well. This is one of the better dual smart ARs Nerf has put out in recent years. I think the Crosscut uses the same mechanism. I really like these a lot. Now, I remember filming when I picked this up. This is actually the only X-Shot Reflex series that I was missing, the original. I remember filming this, and I also remember deleting that clip after I had edited it into a segment of, I believe it was Blaster Bargains 15. But if it wasn't for me deleting that, I would not have been able to show you in such a cool way how this now completed my collection, as you can see here in this next frame. So I believe I have all of them now. One of you X-Shot gurus believes that there's some kind of special edition that I am missing. I know there's an X-Shot Ninja for the Fury 4. I don't know if they ever made one for the Reflex 6, but if there is, then I guess I'm missing that one now. Last but not least, guys, this is one that was on my bucket list and I was missing. Probably was deleted along with the clip for that Reflex 6. This is the Zombie Strike Mega Magnus. Now, I don't know if this comes in a pack with a green one like the Zombie Strike Rough Cut does. I know that this is one that I was missing, so I was really happy to pick this up. Oh, and I forgot this Misplaced Triad EX3. Great little blaster. I found it in the bins along with a crossbolt. I'm surprised this thing shoots so hard. It has one of the better smart ARs I ever seen. Maybe modern in the future, you never know. And that rounds up your Blaster Bargains X. Like I said, these episodes won't come around as often as the traditional Blaster Bargains episodes, which I like to put out at least once a month, but every once in a while I'll have compiled enough blasters that I lost the paper trail on that I'll be able to create one of these episodes. There you go, guys. In case you didn't see our community post, I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. Every time we double our subscribers, we do a big giveaway. At 500 subscribers, we give away an Adventure Force Spectrum, a Dart Zone Tomahawk 60, and an Adventure Force Matrix Fire. At 1,000 subscribers, we give away 5 X-Shot Fortresses. At 2,000 subscribers, I got something extremely special planned for you guys, but let's take this one step at a time. If you guys got any friends or family that love this hobby, let them know about the channel. Have them check us out. If they like what they see, they can subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, you're definitely gonna like this one. I'll catch you on the next one. Stay blasting, foam fam.